Hello friends, welcome to my backyard garden. I'm just starting with the strawberry plant. This is my mother strawberry plant. This plant has given lots of dot plants. One of them is recently I have transplanted here. It is just growing, beginning to grow. And now I have transplanted here in these pots. Due to space constraint, I have planned something like a vertical gardening. These are the rest of the strawberry plants which I transplanted last year on the other side of the backyard. They are all grown with the help of rice wash water and natural gardening, natural ways to get rid of the pest. In between all the plants I have planted few herbs, basil, tulsi, marigold, and these are like legs from an old table. I usually cover the entire plants with this plastic sheet and make sure it doesn't touch the leaves and like suffocate them. There is little air and still not much animals go through to eat the strawberries. These are more daughter plants that I got from the main mother plant last year. I transplanted them this year, and this one is again giving more baby plants. Usually when these are planted on the ground, at this place, like the baby plant develops the root and it detaches from the mother plant and grows into an individual strawberry plant. I do not encourage this one on all the strawberry plants because the plants that usually give daughter plants will not flower much and you will not get much fruits out of it. So usually I leave one plant to which gives more baby plants. I usually leave one plant for this purpose, and rest of the plants I usually trim it before it starts growing long. So that way that will give more flowers and in turn more strawberries. If you see here, I have already got 1, 2, 3 and 4. So which means I'm going to get 4 more strawberry plants from this. Usually strawberry plants, like, you should let them to grow in one place for a year, and from the second year it will start giving more flowers and fruits. This is my small tomato patch. So I have kept them separately in one part of the backyard. In this place I have close to 8 tomato plants. As the tomato grows, I will be every 6 inches I'm going to be tying a rope, so both inside and outside. So if you see, this one goes inside the plants and this one comes outside, so that way, like, it will look like they are growing in between. I just removed the sucker that is beginning to grow here. This is one part of the garden where I get maximum sunlight. Sometimes for us here in New Jersey, the temperatures are extreme during the day. There is close to 20 to 25 degree Fahrenheit difference during the day and night. So because of that, the leaves sometimes tend to turn like this. I believe there is no deficiency. It is not any deficiency or anything. It is just that due to lack of humidity in the air and sometimes due to heavy cold or very heat, the plant tends to turn like this. This is a beef stock tomato. It is very usually the tomatoes tend to grow very huge, close to the size of a yellow cucumber. This is another side of the backyard. Here I have my curry leaf, some of the tomato plants, banana leaf in the pot, and the hibiscus. So it looks like it's all touching each other, but there is sufficient space. Like once the plant grows bigger, I usually spread them with some distance. And this is the curry leaf plant which we saw earlier, which shredded out all the leaves because of little exposure to extreme cold weather. And with my son coming to the plant every day and talking to the plant and nourishing it, it's again growing bushy. This is my beetle leaf plant which I bought it last year. Now I have got close to another 4 to 5 beetle leaf plants. This one is the Sampangi, or the Indian variety of the tiny lily. I'm really not sure of the English name. The Sampangi. Marigold, I'm trying to have one in pot. One of the baby curry leaf plant, and I bought this pomegranate this year. Another beetle leaf plant that I got it from the mother plant. These are all some more marigold which I planted from last year's seed collection. And I have tried to plant some red radish and white radish in the pot. This pot is close to 12 inches tall, and I have left 6 inches space in between each plant. Since my in-ground soil is like clay of texture and lots of stones below the 2 layers of below 6 inches of soil from the top, so I cannot plant these underground vegetables in ground. These plants are close to 10 days old. I have recently, every year we used to go to a nearby place where to collect some cow dung, and we mix cow dung, the regular soil from the ground, and all home composting. So this is the strawberry plant which you saw earlier, and this is my zucchini. Near zucchini I have this yellow pumpkin growing, the Indian variety yellow pumpkin, and I had few Indian spinach grow. I harvested a bunch yesterday. This is the first bought strawberry plant which we saw in the beginning of the video. This is basil, parsley, basil, rosemary, mudakattan. That is the Indian green chili. This is eggplant. It was infested, so I have just treated with some lemon bioenzyme mixed with water, alternative weeks with neem. These are all my beans. These two I planted very early, so I was not sure how to plant them. This is a nice growth stage now. It started giving lots of beans. Later I made this arrangement for my beans plant. So this string helps to hits the plant to the leaves, since it's growing on either side. It helps to not fall down. This is another herb, Italian herb, which is growing from last year. I have close to 6 to 8 beans. And another eggplant here. All the eggplants. This is where after the eggplant comes the tomatoes. You already saw the tomato arrangement. In this arrangement now I have done for my creepers. I have snake guard, bottle guard, bitter guard. This is the chicken coop. Raised it and made this arrangement. All individual items purchased and I have made this arrangement. So this is the bottle guard. So now I have to do the 3G cuts. When I start the 3G cut, this is for the first generation. This is the snake guard, ridge guard, and I have kept this one for cucumbers. I started this carrot bed this year. I tried to separate them and we had a lot of stones underneath, so we were able to take only 1 or 2 layers of stones. If you see, we have whatever we were able to take, we have collected in buckets like this here and there, and so these are all pretty healthy carrots, and these are all this is the growth of carrot as of now, since the soil is not very loose. But this is the first carrot I'm harvesting here. So I'm waiting for the kids to come and see and harvest more carrots. And alternatively, we have planted a few trees also with mud space. If you see, this bed is close to 8 inches, I think 4 by 4 or 4 feet by 4 feet. And after that we have a gap of 8 to 10 feet. In between we have an apple tree. And this is my drumstick tree, which is growing from, which was planted last year. Thanks to my friend who shared her seed. Similar to carrot bed, I have made a garlic bed. I planted these somewhere around in March, so it is soon. I think it takes close to 6 months to harvest. And here and there I have a lot of potted plants. This is the eggplant, green chili, that is bell pepper. I also tried planting one white pumpkin ash guard in pot. I feel the nourishment in the pot is even better than the soil, because our soil has lots of stones. And this is another apple plant which I planted last year. This is a peach tree, And I have some bell peppers in the pot. This is another zucchini and white pumpkin in the ground. This patch is full of bell peppers and chilies. This is the morning sun for us. Usually the morning sun comes for a very less time. We have, during summer we will have sun till 8:30, 8:45. Some eggplants. Also like whatever carrots extra, like most of the carrot seeds germinated, so I had to replant them here on the either side with along other plants along with eggplant and bell pepper. And here, from here I have planted okra. Close to the fence I tried sowing the snap peas. Compared to last year, I feel the success rate of the seed and the growth is better for the snap peas this year. I usually soak the orange peels and keep it for a few days in my backyard and then pour them to dilute it and pour it to the plants. Here and there from the compost I'm having few plants growing, not sure what it is. And tulsi, Indian tulsi, chili, cayenne pepper and basil, few more basils for good pollination. And these are all my lavender plants which I had planted last year. Probably I should take. These are my lavender plants from last year. I planted them last year. This is a different variety compared to this one. I'm not sure which one is an English lavender, which is a French, but one is an English lavender and one is a French lavender. I tried planting the top of the pineapple. And this is also a perennial if it is mulched well in the winter. This is a bay leaf plant. I tried planting little mint in a pot, lemongrass and all baby bananas. Some more carrots. Our Kanahambaram. And this is again lavender. This is the Grand Duke of Tuscany, that jasmine, that variety. We call it also as Adukumalli in Tamil. This is the Indian sambac jasmine. This is the potato grown from the potatoes at home. This is a lemon plant, which is grown from the seed. It is just the rice washed water. My son comes and pours the rice washed water. These radish were planted earlier, so you can see almost radish coming out. I usually try to give 20% or of what I harvest to my friends. These are all this is the Indian spinach, Mudakatan, and some more red radish.